I've always believed that housing is that core issue that connects all the other issues. So if you're looking at education or poverty or access to healthy food, when everyone comes back from their job, they go back to that house. The housing in the University Heights district is very old, so because of that, we're looking at issues of, is there lead paint, is the infrastructure very strong, and in addition to that, the landlords may or may not be in the picture. We have the tools in the tool library, but we really wanted to provide classes to actually be able to use those tools and bring people more in the neighborhood into this space. It's changing the perspective of the Heights, and it's really exciting when I can see our chairs fill up.
Research has been meaningful to me because I enjoy doing it and I have great opportunities to do it. And I've been able to learn so many things. I work in Dr. Charlotte Lindquist's lab in the Biological Sciences Department, and our project is a project on metagenomics, and metagenomics is a huge emerging field right now, and that's super exciting for me. I think UB has been integral to me getting the Goldwater nomination. You can really find a way to get involved, and I think that I've taken advantage of that, and that's why I've been able to be successful.
When I first came to UB, I took literature and the law, an English course. And when I first read the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, it was in that class, and it resonated with me. We went to Tanzania to study community development, an emerging discipline that I had not heard much about, seeing how, without radically changing a lifestyle, it can be improved bit by bit. Whether it's across the world or in your own backyard, we ought to be working to help people who don't have the same benefits that we do.
I spent 10 weeks this past summer at the University of Cambridge in the UK. Cambridge is obviously incredibly famous. I mean, everyone knows Watson and Crick, structure of DNA, and all of these other things that have come out of Cambridge. Isaac Newton with gravity, that was in the Fellows Garden. I was working in the lab doing research on the biochemistry of cell division, which is applicable to stem cell research and cancer research. I've been accepted and funded at 4 graduate programs to earn my PhD in the chemistry department, and I've narrowed it down to either MIT or Cornell University. But I want to stay on the research front and keep doing things that make an impact in the scientific community and eventually in the world.
I can pretty much guarantee that when I was born, my parents did not think I would be a Marshall Scholar. They probably didn't know what one was. I think they're still not sure what one is, and I'm trying to get them to understand a little more. For me, education was my way out. Education was going to be the way I could prove myself, get to the next level. Buffalo, it's a very segregated city, and the education system is failing as well in many aspects. We need to start looking at things to level the playing field, and that's what I want to research while I'm over in the UK on a Marshall, to study education, to study race relations, to study public policy. Hopefully I can bring that back and hopefully make some changes.